YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. This video comes straight out of my state, Texas. Big shout out to everybody in Texas. Y'all know who you are. We have a crazy woman who basically tries to go on the internet and do a search on Google out of all things, not realizing really how the internet works and how people get tracked down. But I'm gonna enlighten you a little bit. She basically goes to the internet and types in how to kill someone without getting caught. Well, she said how to kill someone and not get caught. So she already set herself up right there. And let me explain something to you real quick. When you type something into the computer, you know, because my major in school was computer science. When you type something in the computer in your search bar, what would happen is that you would leave a small data trail. And depending on what you type, and not even depending on what you type, but also depending on what you type, for those who understand. Like you could type something looking for cars, looking for the new shoe sizes. That goes into a file, a log somewhere. Okay, so it is levels to the files, whereas it depends on what you're typing. How do you think they track people down committing these child porn crimes and stuff? They have certain ways to set up with your keywords. So by her typing this in, guess what? This goes to a special file to the FBI, to the CIA, and to your state, your state troopers, depending on what state you're in, and also to the local police department. So whenever something happens, they just go type it in, pull this file up on this person. Okay, let me search your computer. What they would do, strip your computer down, go through all the memory on it, and just because you think you deleted something, oh, it's all kinds of ways, unless you did an automatic blank delete where it's like, depending, well, I know a Mac, you got different levels. You can delete certain things, or you can wipe away most of the stuff, or you can just totally leave a whole hard drive blank. But it's not blank then. You have to go an extra step further and basically reformat that whole hard drive and delete everything on it. So even when they try to hook it up to these advanced machines that they have at these police station or the government, you cannot pull up on them because it's like a brand new blank disk, if you will, hard drive. But I'm going to get into this story, and we're going to start it off like this. Who killed John Garner? Texas woman research how to kill someone and not get caught. Sandra Garner is charged with murder after cops uncovered an internet search which led to her dumbass committing this crime. Now, how stupid can you get? It's just like the woman in Florida. It is. I mean, it's crazy. You have more, like I said, you have more older people committing these heinous murders than young people. Young people just doing stupid shit, having little shootouts here and there. But these jokers actually taking their time out to plan on murdering you. It don't matter. It don't matter if you come home from work and you done been paying all the bills, and you might did something to them 2 or 3 months ago. I ain't talking about jumping on them, hurting them, beating them bad. I ain't making no excuses for that. But you know, just because you might have an argument, you might say a few things. Well, I hate you. I hate you. We all done said that one point of time in our life. You know, and instead of the person getting over it, they harboring these feelings. Like I said, harboring these feelings, which mean they are keeping these feelings inside. And instead of forgiving you, no, because the damage already done, and they planning your demise the whole time. That what scares me right there. Because if you have a problem with me, let me know. Let my light skinned ass go on somewhere. I got things to do and people to go see. You know what I'm saying? Now, a woman accused of murdering her husband of 18 years. 18 years didn't mean shit to this woman. Research murder plot online. And that's how they got her ass. 55-year-old Sandra Garner was arrested and charged after police found a chilling internet search on her computer. She was accused of murdering her much younger husband after she called 911 to report a fatal home invasion on January the 2nd. John Garner, 42, was found shot in their bed. The woman claimed a masked gunman carried out the crime and robbed her of $18,000. Where the hell the $18,000 was? That's why I want to know. Y'all had one of them damn safes up in your damn wall up under the bed? Had to have something. You had that much cash up in the house. Sandra Lewis Garner was arrested at her home in Maypearl. I don't know why I thought about Mayberry with Andy Griffin and Barnett Fife. About 35 miles south of Dallas, Wednesday. I know where that's at. Police say suspects search for how to kill someone and not get caught. You damn dumbass. Don't you know damn Dallas got so many damn federal agencies around there? I mean, little substations, boy, they tracking everybody around there. It be drug dealers. Soon they leave the house. Yeah, I'm about to come drop their key out. Soon they get outside the house, they already got the helicopter up there with what they call a Blackbird. They already got the troopers out there, the police out there. You like, goddamn, how the hell they know? They tracking everything. Now, she is being held on a murder charge. Bail is set at $2 million. John, who worked as a general manager for DHL Express, and Sandra had been married for 18 years, had a good job. DHL is a very large business out there. A Texas woman suspected of shooting and killing her much younger husband reportedly ran an online search for how to kill someone and not get caught. The Dallas Morning News reported. Police arrested Sandra Lewis Garner about 35 miles outside of Dallas on Wednesday. She's been charged with murder and the death of her husband of 18 years and could be eligible for the death penalty in Texas. And they don't mind giving you that damn injection in Texas. They do not mind because they don't slow down on electric chairs and everything due to people saying it's humane. But shit, that lead to injection just as much. Because boy, you know, I don't know how I want to go. I don't even want to think about that. Just send my ass up to space some damn well, if you will. But anyway, according to the publication, officers found John Garner dead on January the 2nd inside the home he and his 55-year-old wife shared. The 42-year-old man has been shot with a .38 caliber bullet. 38. Maypearl Police Chief Boyd Norton said a second bullet was reportedly discovered in a pillowcase near his body in the master bedroom. The Daily Light reported. Now, Norton said Garner called 911 that night, claiming she was awakened by 2 gunshots and saw a masked male holding a gun and flashlight inside of her residence. Straight off the Lifetime network. You know, that's what they show on the Lifetime network every damn other night. They show a woman sleeping in the bed with the husband she want to get rid of, and either the guy she's screwing on the side dude, he creeping in through the damn curtains and stuff. You see the curtains blowing and everything. He creeping in there like Smoking and Craig on Debo when they trying to get that $200, you know, and walking toward the bed and everything. And all of a sudden you hear pop, pop, pop. The same shit you see on Lifetime now. Now, she said the man vowed not to harm her. Look, I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to get this paper. But had been holding a grudge against her husband over work-related matters. Now, what kind of grudge was that? I don't understand. That must have been a serious grudge for somebody to come in your house and kill your husband. Sandra Garner reportedly told responding officers that she was forced to hand over $18,000 from a safe in the home to the assailant before retreating to a bathroom to count to 100 while he fled. What kind of damn person does that right there? That don't even sound right. You gonna get a man $18,000, then go into the bathroom and count to 100 until he fled? What, he told you to count to 100? And look, you better not skip one damn number, because unless you right at 100, I might still be in here and I might have to come and kill you. So make sure you count to 100. Don't go from 80 to 90. No, you go 81, 82, 83. You better make sure you count all the way to 100. And if you don't, I'll be back for your ass. So I don't know what the hell she get this count to 100 for in the bathroom, if you will. Now, her story fell apart when investigators executing a second search of the home on January the 5th found a .38 caliber Taurus. She packing Taurus, Rugers, all that. Pistol in a Ford Mustang parked outside. The gun reportedly wasn't there when authorities searched the same vehicle on January the 2nd, and police believe Garner moved it after the first search. The weapon was wrapped in a paper towel and 2 plastic bags. Subsequently, an arrest warrant for Sandra Garner was issued after the Texas Department of Public Safety Crime Lab matched the gun to the bullet inside of John Garner's body. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. Police later analyzed electronic devices in the home and discovered Sandra Garner's telling online search. So you better delete your search history right now. But just like I told you, unless you know how to go in there and basically do a clean sweep, that's what they call it, clean sweep for those who are computer literate. Unless you go in there and do a clean sweep and you can get that hard drive back to brand spanking new, and I'm sure a lot of y'all know how to do it, your ass in trouble if you don't try to sit up here and have something done to somebody. But anyway, she's being held at the Ellis County Jail on $2 million bail. And when you see the pictures of her, man, it's like, you know, it was a younger man, 42, you know, an older woman, not saying she old, because I be having people come at me all the time. I'm one of your older listeners, baby. I'm 50, 60 years old. Look, we ain't old. 50 ain't old. 60 ain't old. I'm like, yes, you right. I'm sorry. You know, that's just the way it comes out. So I have to make sure I get that right for all my older subscribers, my older family, if you will, who be listening, because they be getting on a brother ass. I'll be like, okay. And big shout out to all them. Y'all know I love you. Now, the couple had been married for 18 years before his death. He's survived by 2 children, Andrea Miller and Wes Miller. A funeral for John Garner, who worked as a general manager for DHL Express in WePack, will be held on Saturday in Texas. So anyway, let me know what you all think about this situation right here, because it's sad, man. It's sad. And this is why a lot of men scared to get married. Number one, they don't want to get trapped up with being with somebody. Before even that, a lot of men scared of commitment, just like a lot of women is. But I feel more men are, because we feel we got something to lose. Just like women say, well, we got stuff to lose too. But it's different with a man, because most every girl been taught, the big thing in their life, their wedding, their children, and everything. Men, we see things kind of totally different. Not saying we don't value marriage, but this guy was 42 years old. He could have had anybody else, most likely he wanted, because he had a great job. And trust me, women are plentiful or bountiful in Texas. You can go out there and get you a damn supermodel, just like in California. But at the same time, he chose to be with this woman, not saying she's ugly or anything about that. No, he chose to be with this woman. They stayed together for 18 years. So you mean to tell me after 18 damn years of my life I gave you, this how you repay me back? That's why a lot of people scared to settle down, including my goddamn self, because Lord, if it's about money, if you don't want me no more, just let me go. I can go please somebody else and make somebody else happy. But damn, all this killing stuff got to go. But anyway, this goes to show you, when you play a stupid game, you win a stupid prize, because she probably got away with the murder if she didn't slip up with the gun or Taurus. And also if she didn't make that online search how to kill somebody and not get caught. You should have wrote, how do I leave this man before it turned violent? You should have Google search, how do I stop the pain? You know what I'm saying? You should have put some Lisa Stansfield song or something in there. Anyway, let me know what you all think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like, subscribe. Till next time, y'all stay blessed. And when your baby get home today from work, or if she there right now, or he there right now, sit him down. Say, look, know the Les Show told me, to ask you. I'm not asking on my part, because you know how some men and women get. Why you messing with me? Just say I asked. I'll take the responsibility for it. Do you love me? You know what I'm saying? Like the old song say, do you love me? Do you love me? Because if you don't love me, fool, let me go. I'm out of here.